All I remember is being scared to death, fearing for my life, and still not knowing what was wrong with me, just knowing something was wrong.
He looked at me and he said to me, "Did you know that I died twice?" And I saw Jesus. I talked to Jesus.
I didn't know what was about to happen.
If this would not have happened to Jim, Jim would be dead now because the alcohol would have destroyed his liver to the point of no return.
And he started asking questions. Do you drink alcohol? I said, he drinks, and I told him how much it was. He drinks quite a bit.
I was absolutely in denial. I was the last one in the world that would admit anything. And all of those battles and some of those traumatic events led me down the road to becoming a functioning alcoholic, which led me down the road to becoming so sick that all of a sudden I found myself in a life and death situation, and I don't remember anything.
We all told him, Jim, this is because of the alcohol. This is what it's doing to you. It was almost surreal to me, that this was happening and that he may not be alive the next day.
You're faced with it, and he's my only sibling, and I was not ready to not have my brother.
They didn't even know if he was going to make it through the night. And at that point, she just told me, you need to come down. It was the first time I really felt like I really could not make it. I could not make it to say goodbye to him. And it became really real, really fast.
I just wasn't prepared to what it was going to look like. Had I not seen his eyes, I may have not known it was him.
I did not know if Jim was going to survive. They really did not know. We kept asking them, is he going to come out of this? Is he going to make it? And their answer was, we don't know.
I got a call from the nurse. I couldn't even understand what she was saying. She was like, he's not responding, he's turning blue. The paramedics were in there and they were on top of him, working on him. They did CPR on him for 4 minutes to bring him back. And they brought him out on the stretcher and his eyes were just wide open, staring up. And I just remember saying to him, hold on.
I watched them work on me to save my life. I watched all those people work on me. I watched them on top of me.
This is the time. So I put a post out on Facebook and I told people what was going on, that he was, had just went through 2 major cardiac arrests. He's got severe pneumonia and we don't know if he's going to survive and make it. And I said, we need every prayer that we can get. And the outpouring was amazing.
It was the most beautiful experience I've ever had. The power of God, the power of Jesus, the power of prayer is real. I sat with Jesus.
We had so many thousands of prayers. People who knew prayer groups in a different state. We had people praying all over. And I'm a firm believer that those prayers helped pull him through this. I just felt the power.
So they started bringing him out of it, and slowly but surely he started improving. And that's when we knew the prayers, it was the prayers that brought him back to us, and God hearing all those prayers brought him back to us. It's just it was a long road. And he spent 2 weeks in that hospital before they moved him back to the rehab.
Wow. I can still remember. He came in a broken man.
By the sheer thread, he survived this. Having died twice, it is a miracle that he is alive.
My responsibility is to use this story with my family and all of us that lived it, and to put it out there before the world to change lives, to save lives, to provide hope and strength to families and to anybody who needs it. There is always hope, always hope.